This tutorial is going to cover how to set up your online point of sale system. Let's get started. The first thing we want to do is jump into Setup and then click POS on the left. Go to the Categories link at the top and then select the categories that you want to appear online. Obviously, you probably don't want beverages online. We're not going to choose that because you're not going to sell water to someone who's sitting at home. But you might want to sell membership packages. We'll put a check mark in Sell Online. And other things like personal training. After you're done selecting your categories, then go to Items up at the top of the screen, your POS Items link. Go to those categories that you selected, and then select the products or services within those categories that you want to sell online and put a check mark in those. Save all of those items, and then those are the items that will appear online when a member goes to your point of sale system. Now, just to take a look at what that's going to look like, we're going to go to General Settings on the left. We're going to copy this link right here. We're going to log in. And once the member logs in, this is what they're going to see on a computer screen. It really looks sharp on a phone. I want you to look at that on a phone. The member will be able to see their own information here. They can view any memberships they might have. They can view their accounts. They're going to be able to book an appointment. But for this little demo here, let's take a look at point of sale. When they click on point of sale at the top, here's all of the categories that we selected to be shown online. Let's go to personal training. And so we have 3 personal training packages. If a person wants to purchase one, they can click Add to Cart. Let's do the 5-pack for $400. And it comes up and displays your cart for you, tells you what's in there. You can shop more or you can click Checkout. Let's go ahead and check out. The member will plug in all of their information and click Pay Now. And then they're going to get a nice pretty receipt for their purchase. Let's get started with the setup. We want to go into Setup. Go to Point of Sale. Let's select the categories and items that we want to appear online. That's step 1. The second step to setting up your online point of sale system is to add images to your products to make your point of sale system look nice and pretty. You're going to go to Setup, Point of Sale on the left. Let's go down to Personal Training. Now, I do have images for these already, but let's change an image. I'm going to click on my 20-pack. I'm going to click Images on the right, and that's where I'm going to add an image or delete images. And here you can see we have one. If we click on View on the right, it will show us that particular image. Let's go ahead and delete that image, and we're going to add a new one. I went over to Google and I typed in personal training and I clicked on images up here at the top, okay? Which takes us to images of personal training. What does that look like? Personal training. Well, we kind of need a square image. Slightly rectangular is okay, but we want something squarish. We're going to go with this one on the left here. Once the image comes up, we're going to right click and choose Save Image As. And I'm just going to save it in a folder, and we're going to call it PT2. Let's save that. Now we're going to go back to Quick Check, and we're going to click Add Image, and we're going to click Choose File. I'm going to browse to the folder where that is, and PT2, open. You have to give it a name. I'll just call it PT1. Let's call it PT2 so no one gets confused. Save that. And now that image is linked to this particular product. If we go back to our QC Cloud over here to our Quick Fit application, let's go to Point of Sale. Let's go back to Personal Training, and there's our image right there. So go ahead and get some images. Link them to your products, make your point of sale look nice and pretty to draw those customers in, and we're going to go on to step number 2 when you're done with step number 1. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see your images. You can only see them in your point of sale setup, but you're not going to see them in the QuickFit application until you sign up for the credit card merchant account that you need to get that going. That will be step number 2. Look for the next video. Have a great day. Bye.